The whispering house on the outskirts of a forgotten town, nestled in a tangle of dead trees, stood a house that no one dared enter. The villagers called it the Whispering House because, on still nights, faint voices could be heard emanating from its rotting walls. One night, Clara, a skeptical journalist, decided to uncover the truth about the house. Armed with a flashlight and recorder, she entered through the creaking door, its hinges groaning like a warning. The air inside was damp and cold, carrying the scent of mildew and decay. The whispers began almost immediately, soft and unintelligible at first. Clara strained to hear, her heart pounding against her ribs. Just the wind, she muttered, though she wasn't sure she believed it. Room by room, she explored. The walls were etched with claw-like marks, and the floorboards moaned under her weight. In one room, she found a mirror, its surface smeared and cracked. As she wiped it clean, her own reflection stared back at her, but behind her, in the mirror, was a shadowy figure with hollow eyes. Clara spun around, but the room was empty. The whispers grew louder, forming words now. Leave, before they wake. Fear clawed at her resolve, but she pressed on, reaching the basement door. It was ajar, revealing a staircase that descended into blackness. The whispers turned to a chorus of anguished cries, but Clara, desperate for answers, stepped down. At the bottom, she found a circle of flickering candles surrounding a cracked stone slab. The whispers stopped abruptly, replaced by a deafening silence. Then, from the shadows, came a low growl. Clara's flashlight flickered as a figure emerged, a towering, skeletal being with glowing eyes and elongated fingers. It moved toward her with unnatural speed. She turned to flee, but the staircase was gone, replaced by a solid wall of stone. The last thing Clara heard before the darkness consumed her was a voice, cold and mocking, "Now you're one of us." The next morning, the villagers noticed that the whispers from the house had grown louder. And if you listened closely, you could hear Clara's voice among them, begging for release.